Hey, thanks for stopping by. I just got out of the gym, so I felt a hat was appropriate. I hope you don't mind. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. I'm really happy that you are taking the first step towards a healthier, fit, more energetic you. So let me take a second to explain what these groups are all about and how I got here. So I would say back in January, I kind of hit the wall. I couldn't lose the weight I had gained in the back half of the year. Frankly, I eat myself after vacation. I eat myself through the back half of the year. You've got October with all the candy corn and the Halloween candy and everything floating around. You've got Thanksgiving with all the great foods, and I like to deep fry my turkeys. You've got December with all the family gatherings and just food and booze and food and more food all around. So I just plow my way through the buffet of October, November, and December. And every year it's not been an issue. I've been able to eat a week's worth of salads and take the weight off. But this year was different, and I think part of it's because I'm growing older and my metabolism is not as fast as it was before. And part of that is due to the fact that I don't really exercise. I don't lift weights. I hadn't really done anything to maintain the muscle mass, because the muscle mass is what burns fat, and I was missing that part of the equation. So now I had a slower metabolism, and I was still eating the way I had always eaten, and it just was adding up. And not only could I not lose the weight, but I was gaining weight, and it started to really freak me out. And honestly, there was one day where I saw myself in the bathroom mirror, and I just shut the door and locked it and sat on the floor and cried. I wasn't sure how I was going to get out of this. I felt like all of a sudden it was almost the end. That, okay, this is it. I have to give in. I'm just going to gain weight, and everything's out the window. And it really took a huge hit to my ego. And about that time, my girlfriend at work just kind of randomly came by, or serendipity stepped in and said, "Hey, I've got these groups. We work out, and it's great. Would you like to join me?" I said, "You know what? I have nothing to lose but the weight. Yeah, I'll give it a shot." I needed a challenge. I needed to learn how to eat better. I needed somebody there to kind of push me along and keep me accountable. So yeah, this will be great. And 3 months into it, I had lost the weight. I'd lost the 10 pounds that I had gained, and I was able to keep it off, and I'm still keeping it off. And I find it so awesome that it could impact my life that quickly and that fantastically that I want to share it with you. And I want you to have the same experience and feel good about yourself, and have your confidence just goes through the roof when you feel good about yourself and when you feel good. And so I would like you to have that too. So what these groups are about, it's about fitness, it's about nutrition, it's about motivation, accountability, and having support, having people with you that are going through the same things that you're going through. They're trying to accomplish many of the same goals that you are, and being there with those people and having that kind of connection brings it all together and really helps. So there are a ton of fitness programs that we work with. If you like kickboxing, we have kickboxing. We have extreme cardio that burns like 9 times the fat and calories that normal cardio does. If you're strapped for time, which I normally am, with the kids and football and cheerleading, whatever the sport of the season is, there's a 25-minute workout program that is awesome, that you can just plug in and go. It's hard to even find an excuse not to do it. If you're recovering from an injury, a sports injury, or you've had surgery, there's a workout that helps you with that and helps you recover from that and rebuild your strength and agility. What I'm doing right now is a strength training. As I mentioned, muscle burns fat, and I really need to not necessarily bulk up, but build lean, toned muscles, because the muscles that you have in your body are going to burn more fat, so it's going to raise your metabolism and you're not going to gain the weight. So that's what I'm focusing on right now. I love cardio, but I also need to get my muscles going so that I can keep this a fat burning machine. Almost sounds funny to say it, but really that's what I'm trying to do. So there's any kind of workout that you're interested, available for these groups that you can do. We also work on nutrition, and it all starts with this ultra premium health shake filled with superfoods and probiotics to not only keep you full and keep your system running smoothly. There's lots of proteins in it, but also to reduce your cravings, which is the most fantastic thing that I came across is as I started drinking these shakes, and they're in chocolate and vanilla and strawberry, some great flavors. I found that my cravings diminished, which was fantastic. So I could sit there and look at a bowl of candy or look at my own private issue, Chinese. I love Chinese food. I haven't had Chinese in a while. Chinese is now a splurge item rather than I've got to have it once or twice a week. I don't need it. My body's not screaming for it because I'm getting all the vitamins and nutrients I need on a daily basis with these shakes, which is amazing. So my body no longer screams for stuff to put in my mouth. It says, hey, can I have another one of these shakes? Because it's really good. In addition to the shakes for nutrition, we also have meal plans. And we focus on clean eating, so getting all the processed foods out of our diets, because frankly the processed foods are not good for us. They are lacking nutrients, and in fact if you look at the boxes, half of them say that they're fortified. That means they have to put the nutrition back in. Why not just go to nature itself and eat that? So fruits and vegetables and really good proteins like chicken and fish, that's where we focus our eating, and we've got meal plans to help you figure out how you're going to plan your meals throughout the week. And they're easy meals to prepare. So you have things for snacks and breakfast and lunch and dinner, and you're covered with these meal plans, which is fantastic. And the really big thing with these groups that really kicked it over the edge for me and really catapulted me through my weight loss is the accountability and support from the groups. So we have a private Facebook group where everybody comes and joins, and they check in daily, and we talk about what we've eaten, we talk about our successes, our failures, and we're there to cheer each other on. And that's the big thing, to really help. It helps yourself and it helps others by coming in there and hanging out in the group. And it's a really great experience, and that's what helped me. So I'd love to see you in these groups. So give me a message on Facebook or email, and let me know that you're in. Thanks.